Field Recon has a core focus of adding value and reducing costs by bringing current, immersive visual field-level understanding to project teams through the use of panoramic imaging. Our multi-platform data capturing services can be completed by foot, ATV or UTV, vehicle, or boat, and our software offerings enable data to be viewed and shared in the most intuitive and integrated ways possible. We believe that distance between planning teams and remote subject matter experts from their project areas should no longer limit their ability to visually connect and interact with these remote locations whenever they need and from wherever they are. In today's economy, organizations are facing extraordinary pressure to lower costs of production while boosting productivity, clearing increasing regulatory hurdles, and improving their bottom lines. In short, this means doing more, faster, better, and cheaper than ever before. While these pressures may feel all too familiar, Field Recon services are positioned to directly address the issues of our today by minimizing non-value-add inefficiencies, creating visual, field-level data capture which can be scaled, shared, and recycled an unlimited number of times, and reduce physical movement of our highly skilled team members, ensuring they remain in value-added streams of business. Essentially, our solutions can provide all of the visual data without any of the downtime. Field Recon's data capture and management services reduce cost and increase value. Some examples of cost savings and value creation opportunities include maximized field visit value, construction process savings, and doing what you already do, only better. Maximized field visit value. Field visits are frequently used to verify field conditions, to provide field-level reports, to scout new sighting locations, and more. In-person field inspections are often extremely costly and are filled with non-value-add costs, such as travel expenses, downtime, sustenance charges, in addition to a backlog of work occurring in the participant's back office while spending time in the field. Further, oftentimes data captured during these visits is limited in scope and not shared or published into a GIS or centralized asset information management system, and as such ends up costing significant amounts of money while providing minimum value back to the organization. By contrast, Field Recon's specialized data capture services captures panoramic imagery, which ensures the camera is always facing the right way for maximal field capture and for data capture to be completed in the most expedient way possible. Captured footage is then uploaded to be used and shared by internal and external consumers and can be used and reused wherever and whenever required. Reducing one-off field visits, providing immersive and comprehensive footage for back-office use, and keeping teams engaged in value-add activities maximizes cost effectiveness while cutting waste. Construction process savings. When searching for cost savings, construction activities are oftentimes among the first opportunities sought to be exploited for cost savings, given they frequently compose one of the highest single sources of a project's cost. Oftentimes, proponents concurrently apply pricing pressure to a series of vendors in the name of maximizing competitiveness, with the expected outcome being steeply discounted rates and maximal value being returned to the awarding party. The challenge with this model is that oftentimes interested bidders lack a first-hand understanding of the exact geography through which their project is to be constructed, and are relying on the standard fare of alignment drawings, project specification manuals, and proposed schedules to formulate their bids. This lack of site-specific detail routinely results in padded bids filled with contracted outs used to deal with unforeseen extras. Field Recon's data capture services provides what no other product does. It provides a current boots-on-the-ground perspective of entire project areas, enabling every bidding vendor to make informed bid submissions and to be prepared to execute the planned work without costly and avoidable delays, often associated with early pre-job field inspections. A single day of standby caused by unforeseen field-level complications can easily amount to tens of thousands of dollars per day. Field Recon helps protect against having to front these avoidable costs, which are often charged back to proponents as extras. Do what you already do, only better. Field Recon's data capture and management services are a complement and improvement to many already existing processes and systems. Consider GIS systems, where significant resources are invested to make geographical data viewable to users on demand. This data saves time, money, and improves the overall quality of information needed to make decisions. By providing real-world data under one roof, users can take virtual tours without ever having to leave the office. Field Recon's data and software integrates extensively with common GIS and workstation systems including ArcGIS, QGIS, and AutoCAD, and furthers the value stream of systems and software already invested in by providing current, immersive visual tours which can complement other GIS tools and data layers including point cloud, LiDAR, aerial, thermal, and oblique imagery. Additionally, where routine field inspections, road marker audits, reclamation progress inspections, or any other routine in-field inspection is to be completed, Field Recon can provide more efficient inspection outcomes, provide stronger enterprise value, and deliver significant savings to our clients' bottom line. Some additional specific applications for Field Recon's data capturing services include integrity and maintenance pre, during, post-construction site documentation, scouting for siting and routing of new infrastructure, visual asset documentation, regulatory and compliance reporting, stakeholder engagement, construction planning and documentation, roadway condition audits, infrastructure signage audits and documentation, performance audits, reclamation audits and documentation, new team member site orientation, safety and emergency response training and responder pre-entrance orientation, crossing review and approvals, encroachment and right-of-way monitoring, vegetation management inspection, matting and access planning and condition monitoring, and asset acquisition and divestitures. Here at Field Recon, we are seeking to change how traditionally office-bound project delivery teams interact with their field operations. By bringing the field to project teams, your organization will benefit from better decision-making and increased productivity, saving both time and money. Call today to discuss how our services can help your teams do more, faster, better, and cheaper than ever before.